This here.
Alright, so the ball, me here say the ball are there. Me here say the ball are there. Hold on, I'm finding him back there. I'm finding back the ball are there. And get you no, cause you not pressure me hard, G, man not lie. You like how you not pressure me at all. You see me? John, no, you saved my life. You saved my life, G, man not lie. I killed them
Why
out
is
to
it,
kill
sir?
me a while ago.
No,
Man, I
man.
say the ball, the ball. And
No,
you
man.
really you have to come watch.
We not say we are gonna do something and don't do it. And that's
Yeah,
all good.
true. I appreciate it, man. You don't know the
Yeah,
thing
man.
going
What
on.
going?
But there, man, I go and hold it, man. You see me? I go and talk to the people about who them a carry for the Bundesliga since I won the first. It look like I got return. Oh, that I go by the way.
Yeah.
Come here a
Well, we
couple
have
dates, well.
from one. Mike, give me that
Yeah?
on live. Why you calling me? Anyways, yeah. So me I say
Yeah.
it's a start back when Saturday the first game them I play, but we have game all the way on Monday.
Oh, so this the week coming is when it a kick off back.
Yes. So
So how long ago you been training?
we've
Because we would
been
have to be
training
back in the
from
practice.
about April 1st, but it was like with small groups and stuff. Until it was like a couple days ago, it was like the full group. So before when we just started, we had to train in like groups of 4. So like you had like 6 different groups. Everybody have different time. Yeah. Until it was like group of 6, till it was like group of 10, and it was just like half and half for a long time. And then a couple days ago, we started training again with the whole team.
Oh. So, well, give me an insight as to what's going on over there. Like when the pandemic just hit over. Because me I try to figure out how Germany can afford to kick it off
Brother,
back. So,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like, remember, you know, Germany has some of the best doctors in the world, you know.
facts.
And like when they're so disciplined, it's unbelievable, fam. Like, for example, now give you a quick example. You see one time you drive over here, so I know you have to go right, and you see if traffic in the right lane and the left lane free. Nobody now going to the left lane but try to cut over, you know. They must stay in the traffic on the right side, you know. That's how discipline them is, you know. But you don't know me at Jamaica. Go left lane and cut over. But anyway, that's how disciplined they are, brother. And that's what helped them like recover so much from it. Because Germany was, I think, was the second highest when it just started.
In terms of infected?
Yeah. Germany was like the second or third highest, like with the corona when it just started, you know. And now it's not going up. It's not going up. It's more people getting better than actually getting the virus. Yeah. So that's why they're starting back, and like the stores them open up again.
So it's more
like
a matter of the people them.
Yes, because them are quarantine, them are listen, them are do the right thing with the mask, keep them distance. So it's about discipline, you get me? So that's what they've been doing, and that's why people can actually start going back to work and stuff like that, you get me? But when I see what's going on in Jamaica, fam, bro, I want holidays, honestly, and I'm not even thinking about it right now because what? Jamaican, them are going to be a madness.
Disappointing, man. It's very disappointing.
I don't even think I can come to Jamaica, bro.
Very
Because of what,
disappointing.
man. And them don't understand, you know. What they don't understand, you know. If this state spread the right way in Jamaica, you know.
The same thing me and Nicholas not talk about.
Same
thing me and Nicholas not talk about. So if this ever touch Jamaica the right way, a serious thing.
There is no Jamaica anymore.
Yeah, man,
this
a serious
because
thing,
one, we don't have the proper facilities then. And 2, we're a small island. So if it spread the right way.
But I mean, just common sense still. Because if the first world country them are suffer so with it, imagine we. You see me? The man, I don't know, the people them just need to use them common sense and thing. As me that said on the Nicholas stream too, the sooner on the start staying, the sooner we can go out. You see me? It's that simple. It's really that simple.
But really, I can understand from both parts, you know, like for the poor people and everything, you know. But at the end of the day, you have to also think about others and be considerate and just try as best as possible. And these people don't even look like they're trying, fam. because I see them keeping party and like all type of madness.
And them know what them do too, because when them see the police them come, them a run and all that. Like it's a fun thing for them.
It's like a fun thing for them, but
it's very
as we
disappointing.
always say, Jamaica is not a real place, brother.
For real. For real.
So what go on?
Boy, I could kick it off on a football level then now. So as me always refer to Nicholson and D-Lo thing.
Yeah.
Well, them take the road to Europe. Your road was kind of unorthodox compared to them, shall we say?
Mm-hmm.
You see me? Them take the route of MLS. Well, D-Lo got get the job to MLS from a university in America. That. Nicholson a scout from Jamaica. Him a play Premier League. That. It's like you just bet on yourself from a younger age. Say, yo, watch you know. I go in Europe and I make it over there, you know. You see me?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Because first of all, I'm a very loyal person. That's for one. And two, I believe in my ability from I was very young. I knew what I wanted since I was the age of 5.
Word.
So to be able to know what you want from that young, it's special, and not a lot of people know what they want that young.
Word.
You get me? So when I went to Europe because before I went to Europe, a lot of people knew me in Jamaica. A lot of people knew I was very talented and everything. But when I went to Europe, they also saw it. They let me believe it too. And when I was in Europe, when I just went for the first 2 years, I was probably one of the most young sought after players in Europe. So that let me believe that I could make it. You get me? So when I went back to Jamaica now, it was like a lot of people was like, why aren't you playing Manning Cup? Why you not doing this? Why you don't go to Harborview, this and that? But that wasn't my meditation long time. My thing is, I had goals since I was 5, bro. Don't tell me to go and play no what you call it, Jamaica, the League of Jamaica, schoolboy football or Premier League or anything. That's not where I want to be, fam.
Right.
Get me? And my mindset was stuck on that. I want to become a professional playing in Europe, playing at the highest level. And I worked towards that. I did not listen to people. I just work and hope for the best. And when my chance came, I just took it right away. And that also comes with, like, I would say, the work that you put in and like preparing yourself, not talent alone, I go carry that. So you have to prepare your mind. So even before I went to Europe, you know, my dad always, the Phoenix All-Star Academy, we get the proper training that we need to like know what to expect when we go to Europe. So it's not just like you're going there and you haven't.
The transition is very
deep. The transition is very more easier because we learn to do our own thing. We learn to cook from we young. We learn to drive. We learn to. We know say we're gonna miss Jamaica a lot, so we have to prepare ourselves. We learn to iron your clothes.
It's about like a militant, you know. So
you get me. Them thing they kind of important. You get me? Because how much Jamaicans they know go overseas for 1 year or 2 years, and them want to go back to Jamaica and all them something there.
A lot.
Exactly. Me leave from me at 12 and I got 13 for 4 years. I never see my family, no friends, no family, no nothing. My little sister, nobody, my mother, nobody for 4 years. I'm at 12 and a half. How much people are going to do that? You get me?
So,
and that sacrifices, and then now, you see the reward now, I can see them more, I can take care of them, you get me? I say, I can live a good life and
them see what the sacrifice was for.
Yes, but this are the thing now. A lot of people don't know this. A lot of people only know Liam Bailey because I went there. But nobody not going to ever look back on the sacrifice them where you make and all them something.
And see where I come from.
And see where I come from. So that's a one thing. That's why it means a person when I read it to listen much to people. I'm see it from young. So all the talk them want to talk me, it all coming up. Me hear what you say now, but don't feel like it's stuck in his brain.
Yeah.
Because especially Jamaicans, brother, them we billion and them we kill you.
Yeah, man, a fox, man.
So
and nobody not do it like them.
Yeah, so it's just like for you to really focus and just really know what you want. You get me? I say, and work hard towards it and be disciplined about it and really. Yeah, so my route is different, but I had a lot of help from the academy to prepare me to be able to like overcome those obstacles where not missing home so much and all them things. Of course, we did miss home over there, but we know one long time. You get me?
But for a random youth, where decide say yo, your mother want to take the same route and whatever. What kind of support system would you say them are gonna need? Cause is it that you can just go in a club over Europe and say yo, want to try out for no?
No, that's how it work at all.
You get me?
All right. First of all, the system is set up that it's like them system setup is that it's difficult for outsiders like us to get into their system. So for one, you can't be at the same level as them. You have to be 10 times better because you have to get a certain amount of pay than them. So if they're gonna take a player and them have a player already, they already in German and you come from Jamaica and you're not on the same level, they're not gonna want it because they're gonna pay you more than what them pay the normal German. So you have to be 10 times better. And now you can't just come and say one. You have to have links. That's the next thing. You have to have links, like links to everything. But once you have good agency and we make the contact and you have like a couple of videos, are you like playing or something like that? You get me? And probably have to start somewhere like low and then try work your way up.
Because it's not like
it's very difficult for outsiders to come in Europe, you know.
Yeah, man. Because it's not like you start at Belgium.
No, the first place I went to was Austria, you know. I was started out there and I went to the amount of club I go Austria. Like, I go more than 10 clubs in Austria. On beer tryouts.
Yeah.
Beer tryout, I go on. Some club I say I'm never ready. Yeah.
So you definitely have to have a certain level of support system over there then, man. Because at that point, I would assume say about like a link and him make you know say, yo, watch on man. You have this, whatever.
No, but to be honest, you know, him never really have no links like that, you know.
No, man, not in terms of links, in terms of support level to make you know say, yo, keep going, man.
Yeah, man. That's why him play a very important part of life, you know, because he been there from was small, and plus when we there, we go through the struggle. Like him alone there as an adult. Them time that Sharky, Kyle and me, first got me at 13. Sharky was the oldest, was what? I think about 15 them time there. So him was the one who would take care of it all of the time. So he's never, and him always push me. I was with train, I went on a training. Adapt fast, like give it the necessary, even though him give enough already in Jamaica, him give it the necessary needs again over there to try adapt and understand. That's why he's a very important person to me, you get me?
I regularly talk to my friend and I make reference to about like and how him do things and things. Because I remember one day Casey and JC did a play in a Manning Cup and I end up there right next to him and he talk to me and I say, yo, I don't know if he feel the same way, no. It's more like him I say, yo, big waste of time that what they say. I mean, I say, wait a minute.
Yo, him probably one of the most hated person in Jamaica.
Trust me.
But that's because no people don't really know him. You get me? I say like they just hate him because of what them hear. Because him is a person. Him is a character himself. Like there's never gonna be any.
It's like the Lavar ball for Jamaica, man.
You get me? I say, but if you're willing to work with his method. You get me? I promise you that you will achieve something from it. If it's not being a footballer, it's being something like you're getting something, you're learning life. That is the next thing. You learn life, a lot about life. And him not just teach football, you know. Trust me, you know, cause enough of them players they know how to drive already, you know. Enough of them look at under 50 man they know how to drive. Because we take them and teach them other little thing. Teach them working at the house. All of them something. If we make all a fish pan. Just whole heap of different thing. You get me?
And that work for the mental.
Exactly. You get me? I say it's not just only about football and them thing there. So all of them things they add up all together and then you will get a proper fixed person where understand life, understand struggle. And most of them, within the academy, most of them come from the ghetto.
Right.
So them really, like for me, you know me come from the ghetto, but what from me about 12, I understand both sides already because I grew up in a piece, but I did also grow up uptown. So I could understand and appreciate life more because I know what it takes to not have it, and I know what it takes to have it.
Yeah, word.
You get me, I say?
Word.
So yeah.
Yeah, man. But like as I say, it's a character in himself for real. But
That's one of the most hated man in Jamaica, man.
just man. But he misunderstood still. Because I say the
That's a lot
conversation
of
we made
people
have
have
with
seen.
him, trust me, man, it's a great mind. Not just football, man. It's a great mind, man. So you know bet on yourself, as I say, try out, steal over there. Steal so boom. Finally make it over Belgium. 2015. Right?
Well, it
If
wasn't always tryout feel now because about I never enough clubs say we feel, you know. Couple of them because I know there's enough club going on. Nothing, brother. I never a couple of them say we never really ready and all.
But some of them did.
But also it was also we could not sign a contract because for an outsider who is not from the EU, they have to sign a contract when they're 18. But we were young. If you're like from the EU, you could sign a contract when you reach 16. So that's why I would have go around and try out and all them something because we still could sign a contract or something that young. A professional contract. So it was more like just go put the name up there, say Jamaica is not only about
running
Rastafari
the tracks. Yeah.
And then now I was playing in Austria when I was about 14. I'm a make a name right so did some crazy things that I never thought I would do. I scored 75. No people know this. I scored 75 goals in a 15 game. That's how easy it was.
Well, and that's at which level league in Austria?
Under 15. That by about 14. 75 goals. It's like how people that score enough goals at prep school and anything there.
So yeah, deal with it over there.
Yeah. That score 10 goals in one match, like. And then from there,
which position you play them time there?
Them time that strike, I'm happy, you know. Since I got professional, I start playing wing, you know. As a striker, them have me play, you know.
So which you prefer? Which position you prefer?
Wing.
Personally.
Wing, like wing, yeah.
Why is that?
Because I'm like since I started my career, like being a professional, like a pro, I've only played wing. I think one game alone never put me a striker during the game with Leverkusen. And a couple of times in a game, but a wing my thing, I think.
But you come through the right time still, because nowadays football, the wing of them is almost inverted anyways. So it's like you play up top either way. So I mean I get it. So yeah. So you go through all of that. Fire up Austria and them thing. You're reaching a Belgium. You play your first, you make your debut again, 2015. But if I bring up this season of 2016 in Europa, what a season they mean to you? Like me just say season of 2016.
That season they did much still. Like it's because I just start out and just excited and a piece of I don't know, a fire they didn't have me that season because I say I just start working because I just got getting on and I start playing. I say everything new to me right now, you know, playing in front of one bag of fans and all that something there. So it's just like when they don't know, I try to take time working, but you don't say you're not gonna start cause you know you have to just work, you're young player come in, you have to dip on the bench and come on.
You have to know your space.
And then that will go on, that the transition they make fast because about first three games I go up on the bench, after that I never go up on the bench again. And then I start kick off the season firing. And then the Europa League come to me and say, you know what I say, yo, my dream for play them thing a long time, you know. I watch Champions League and Europa League from young.
Yeah, so man.
You get me? I say, yes, when I'm going to know. I say Europa League game. That's what they've got. It's like a click in a head, man. Like something say, yo, a game time.
Yeah.
I just let out the inner chippy, man.
That you would have called that a breakthrough season. That's when you start being up there as a future star and like everybody
More
whole
to say that, you
Europe.
know, because you saw me sign for Genk in
Mm.
2015 August. By the end of the first part of the season,
Mm.
I get named as best young player of the year.
Word.
And then that
Belgium.
2016 year, then I get it again.
Mm.
You get me? So for half a season, I actually proved that
in.
I was the best there was from
At
the
your
first time.
age.
Yeah.
Mm.
And the 2016 year also. Yeah.
2016 was that.
But 2016 was like the real deal because
When people start taking note, especially the goal
when
in
people
the
started
Europa.
note, yeah.
The goal against
You
Wales.
know, so that's when they got that same team, the Australian government, got that same team at them, one of them, this is them the performance, you know.
Yeah.
Or same team there.
And look at that, and then make a career.
That
So they never
same
make a
team
career
there.
directly, but indirectly they make it.
Watching I see the same one of the coach him, but he did it from them years and he's still there on the bench as the second assistant. You want to say? Or they come to me and chat off the mouth.
So you know, should I just go over there, go give them a one cell, make them know. So remember, man. Remember.
Them know what I know, man. But that's man, me not really do show up it. But just them action speak for itself. You get me? I say? Yeah.
None of that did I go to your head with the power where you put in the ball?
What did I go to your head
at
say that?
moment?
But just know say yo, before that game, I'm say yo, man, I have to fuck up that team, man, cause them boy do some dirt, you know, young guy, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The team that did actually do bad, man, I'm not gonna lie. Because but with all when them they have the hotel and everything, the man them never like paid the hotel and man we have to pay the pocket too. Like at one point them stop pay it. And then we have to cut from this. Yeah, dog.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm glad so we mashed them on. Well, over there we lose, but we beat them back when them come over.
Over Belgium. Yeah. So that season that come, pull up, you start up the Europa League and everything. You're one, as I say, from Jamaica, you know, normally you're up there with the future stars.
Yeah, that season they kind of put my name out in the right way.
Because people have you up there with the who was them time there? You
First,
have Rashford and them man them time there.
Rashford?
You have them that dub as the next star, the future stars. You have Rashford, Mbappe.
But actually, you know, the list of the 100, you know, the 100, you know, the golden boy list.
Yes, and that me I talk about, man.
Yeah, from them time there.
And that was the year when I think Mbappe did win it. Like that year there, I feel like. So, yeah, man, I say, you know, you name a call with them thing, then, and you say, yo, summer come, not summer, January, transfer season forward now.
Transfer season forward, I mean, I say, yo, time to leap up, you know.
Yeah.
Because you have to make a next step now, you know. If you play in the Champions League, I mean, they have about 3 or 4 offers ready. But I never choose Leverkusen because, you see, because it's still young. Are you looking at it? Because one of my dreams of playing the Premier League, you know.
English Premier League.
I know some going to do it, you know.
That's the English Premier League.
Yeah. But I never want to rush it because you see in England, I know, like, I always go to London and anything. I know enough English football players. It's very hard over there for young players. Why? You have to know for handle like this the media run England. That's for one. And them kill enough young youth career at England. So I don't want to jump, go over there so and then them all mess with me too much where it's just like them break because I not depend on that. I ever want to go one club when I have to loan me out or something like that. I don't mean that. I want to go to England when I make my name. So like how my name up there right now, when I go England,
so when you go in there,
them I go in there, them I respect me.
Yeah,
respect for my name. You get me? I say I don't want to go there as a little rookie and them treat any way they want to treat and everything. So that's why I choose Leverkusen now because Leverkusen always got Champions League. So you have to get a chance to show yourself all the time. And Leverkusen always come in the top 4, top 5 in a Bundesliga. So I say enough big baller come out of Leverkusen too. So I say I feel like this is the next step for me. Because you don't want to step right and go and way up a levels and don't rush it at time and everything. And just believe in yourself. You get me? I say? So I say, all right, but take that step now, we gotta take a next step. They said, right now, I'm reach a step now, we need to take a next step soon. So hopefully that I got me soon. So that's why I choose Liverpool, isn't it?
So any little nudges to who else did? Because it sound like some serious team didn't take. Because I say you never
Some
want to make
serious
a big
team
step.
still.
No little.
PSG did interested. Milan, Roma, and Arsenal and Liverpool.
So that never enticed because London, as you say, always over London and thing. That never,
Yeah,
the
but
Arsenal thing never, but as you say still, you never want, especially in London.
As me say, you can't be too jumpy.
Especially
Time of the
in London
master,
too.
it a go come. But already been this way and not stay that way. They like focus, take your time, go through, don't bother rush nothing. Make the performance decide. You don't really decide. That's what Marley say. Don't say you want to go this or this or this. But just do my thing on the field and make them come. You get me? I say, and whichever one come, I see what's best for my future. Not because of the club.
But you know what I say?
I have to see what's best for my future because guess what? The club that was still there, them never done certain time. You have to look forward to my future.
Fox.
And being that, you have to be playing games.
Fox.
So not because you have a big name, means that I got jump there just the same guy bombarders, Manchester United. Me not do that. And then they see me on bench at Manchester United too much in game until them loan
me out. To Burnley and them things. Yeah.
Take a little step them youth and show yourself.
But you know what I say?
Them and show yourself.
What me that get to do? You talk about the media over England and whatever. As a young youth now over Germany, say star up Germany, yada. Man you come, 90 million splash out for you. It a go rough over the same way with the media, you know.
Yeah, I know it a rough now, but guess what? I get the experience already. I get the experience. Like this summer gonna be 5.5 years now. I play professional football.
Word.
And for that 5.5 years, most side I've been on top form. So the media was always there. So I get used to it now. I know if it.
I know if I black them out and them things.
You get me? I say, do all of them something. So is you have to learn and as you go by, you just learn.
How much does Sterling help you with that though? Because him got through it rough over there, you know.
Exactly. Every player got through that.
No man, but especially Sterling because me just feel like say. You see me?
But him also is a big influence because for me look up to Ryan from before I was a professional, you know. I said to Ryan one time, say, you know, when he go to Jamaica, you know. I say, oh, you know what I say, oh. I soon become a pro, you know, bro. And one of my biggest dreams them still is to play against you or on the same team as you. But tell him, say, before I was a pro, you know, brother. They can ask me, I think I lie, me, I tell him. I say, bro, one day, me and you are going to play against each other or play on the same team. See, so I signed my first contract, my professional contract. That's why I take 31 Carrington in Liverpool.
Yeah, heard.
That's why I wear 31.
Oh.
Because
so how you know?
Long time.
I think since you turn ball
no,
and them things down.
Long time, man. Before I was ball. Before, when I was 16, I know right. I take my contract when I was 18. I know right when I was 16. You get me?
Word.
So and him good with talk enough. He help me out with a lot of things and make me understand life and all them things with football world and everything. Right, I'm a real better man, you get me?
I have to get Raheem next. yeah, but you can't set up that still in a bill, what you say? Raheem. Okay, get him on even 5 minutes, even 5.
No, the man is a busy man, you know.
I know them ones still. But so you're over Germany now. As me that talked about earlier, it's about to start back and thing. In the race, actually, for challenge for the title itself. I'm not even going to talk Champions League with you right now.
We're not the race to fight for enough things this year still. You know? We're not the race to win Europa League. Because if we win the next game with the quarterfinal.
Word.
But when everything that I will resume back. That's
why I'm not really mention
but
to it.
We have semi-finals in the cup against a 4th or 5th division team. So if we beat them, we're going to final. in the cup, and then win a race for the title too. So it's just
so for you, it's just straight excitement when you hear the league start back. Because you look around and enough leagues have cancel and
it is excitement, you know. I'm glad say it start back, but it's not gonna be the same feeling because there won't be any fans.
The humanity side of it, yeah.
And you're gonna be playing in an empty stadium, fam.
Right.
And that sucks.
Right. For real.
I've never, since I'm a pro, even if we have a friendly game, there have always been fans. I've never played in an empty stadium with only camera people. Maybe I don't even know if camera people are gonna be there, fam.
I mean, most likely there will be. But I get what you say still, because even before the whole thing did, when everything did pause, me da watch a match. Which match? Man U match. Me da watch. In the Europa League. And them a play without the fans. And it did weird to me. So me I say, all of them, just,
Glad say our last game before the Corona thing was in Scotland against Rangers. Rangers fans and it crazy. Because some places had fans still, you know. Some places, but luckily we get Rangers, and Rangers like they could have their supporters. But remember, like hours before the game, they were contemplating like, are we gonna let this game play with fans or without fans? And make it play with fans, and that was the last game we played. And even though, that was
so you're fortunate to experience it at least.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm still not experienced not playing with no fans, with no fans in the stadium, because a couple of Bundesliga games they play without no fans, you know, before the shutdown, you know.
Yeah. Well, that was after the Europa League match?
That was before the Europa League match.
Oh, yeah.
Couple game play without fans. So, but we never.
So it was good to have that little experience before the lockdown. But it got weird, man. Trust me, because it's just weird. Watching it as me say.
I'm excited, but it got weird. Very weird.
But how driven you are to go out the same way and do it?
Very.
But the fans are not.
Because before the shutdown, I did up on a piece of farm. Nah, I
know, because you just come off an injury and
get me, I say, yeah.
And find back a farm.
All the last game I played with Rangers, all the goal, I feel like they move so I never want it to stop.
No, stop. Yeah. No, them ones.
I'm excited to start again, because right now I feel fit, feel good in the training, and everything I go good. So I feel excited to start back still. Even though I go great. But I just go to the game.
Yeah,
probably
in a Bundesliga overall, lot of stars and thing over there. But in terms of Leverkusen itself, me as a man who play FIFA hard, I know about Havertz and them man there. No, you see me? What kind of relationship you and them man there have?
Brother, I'm the clone night team, you know.
Well, more that figure. You're Jamaican.
Me are the clone of the team, but
yeah,
the man I get trouble and I joke and all them things. I'm good with everybody. Even down to the cap, because our cap, so the German people them now, they're very like
stern,
serious and all them things. I mean, all the captain people feel to talk to him to that. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, the jokes.
Yeah. So, who else in I camp dance and them thing there? You know, teach them the dance move. Who have it?
But I'll be a hip hop them man I listen to with them there.
No look a fling.
But some of them know Jamaican song them man. Yeah man, no.
So
like Jonathan, him love Chai speak patois. And him love the Jamaica song them too. They never asked me to sing them. Come here play. Download them and anything there. And
so
they have Benny. Yeah. Great camp. Yeah man, it's good man.
So me remember I say a quote from you. I say one of your main, first of all, before I ask that, what kind of goals you have set out for yourself, club wise? Like when I do this, because as me I said, I remember I say a quote where I say in a club career. Because I remember I watch a quote. I remember I read a quote from you where you say, yo, one of your main goal is to leave a legacy for Jamaicans and inner city Jamaicans to know say you can do whatever you put your mind on. What does that legacy look like to you? Like at the end of your career, what a legacy there is? What's that legacy where you leave behind?
I can't say what the legacy is.
No, as in where you don't want it, like where you set out.
Well, I want it to be. Yeah, well, obviously, I've been put in Jamaica on the map. A lot of people know William. When you talk about William Bale, they're going to say, he come from Jamaica. You get me I say? And that's been going on. So hopefully I can continue doing that, doing better things. Like also playing at the highest level in one of them top teams there. Dominating like what the greats them did. So like the Ronaldinho them or the Ronaldo or whatever it be, them top name they want to have that. And when you look on a Ronaldinho, you know say Brazil him come from. When you look on a Cristiano, you know say you get me I say so one time the legacy that me talk about now, it gonna shine a big light on Jamaicans. You get me I say? So because me know how hard it was to get through the door. Me want the spotlight to shine upon Jamaica. You get what I say?
To make that
more
easier.
People will look in. More people will come there for football purposes or just to say, oh, this guy has an awesome mentality, funny, in just the Jamaican way. They want to visit Jamaica.
Or
them want, you get me I say?
And not just for the beaches and things, but for
not
football.
Just for the beach, for football, for running, for whatever is there already too. But just basically just show also the inner city people and that I was also there. You get me I say? So people can be inspired by that and hopefully work hard to achieve something and not just go pick up gun or something.
So from that I assume one of the main drive for you, first of all, is to get Jamaica to the World Cup.
That is the biggest goal for me right now. Like now.
Me I talk to Damian Lowe and he must say just making the World Cup. Him feel like
bro,
him zero it.
And this never say it straight on here, no joke. Me feel like say, you see the World Cup team how did that World Cup with him? Me feel like say that squad there, what me really know is a squad that can reach the World Cup. With the additional like what me play with, like Bobby Reid. Bobby Reid is a good player. Plus if we can
Fantastic
get him,
player.
what name again? That you name again? Whenever you play, but him what name?
Ravel.
I talk to him, same like with him. If come in for Gold Cup trainer, but him say something with him pass or something like so. I feel like say we can make it. We have the team, we can read. But me get the experience, not a Gold Cup there.
But we see that too, as fans we see that. We see
right.
that team are more than capable. You see me? We see that already. So
all of the man them, may I tell you, have the will. Them want to work for reach there too. And them know it. I'm a seat in the man them. Seats them want reach there. You get me I say? And trust me, that would be such an accomplishment for Jamaica, brother. And I've been thinking about it so much. You would even imagine. So
we're going to talk with Jamaica as well, but in a positive light. What kind of goals you have set out in terms of numbers? We have set out for, because me that ask Low if him have any aspirations for captain the team or whatever. Nicholas tell me say more end as the top scorer ever for Jamaica. And you have any kind of goals where you want to be remembered by Jamaican fans as a reggae boy?
Certainly to be one of the best player Jamaica reggae boy team ever seen.
Just overall the best when you talk about reggae boys.
When you talk about reggae boys, yes. It's like how you can go in and wait them there. You know, Portugal team and you know say Ronaldo. Or you know what I see? One of them one day. But that not only gonna happen by playing there, I have to do it on the big stages too in my club. I have to do it for my country. You get me I say? So them goal and my goal them different than people. Other people. So me just and people This a big problem too. I'm experience it now. You see when I talk, I'm raw, isn't it? Like I say it how it is. I say it how I feel like say me I think it in my head. People will think I'm a very concede. You get me I say? So but that's not the case. I just believe in my abilities and I know what it take, like I know the hard work, I know so you need to focus and I'm down to do all of that. I've been doing it. That's what got me here to where I am today. So why gonna make me stop? You get what I say?
Word.
Like I said things before I do it already, you know, brother. Ask my friend him. I tell him say, yo, all the game I'm gonna score 2 against Bayern. I tell him I'm gonna score 2 goals. No joke. Like I say no things, brother. all if me come off the bench, I'm gonna say me I come score. I do it.
Yeah.
I just some stay, but I don't know why. But I just believe in my ability. And if I feel like, if I feel something, brother, I gotta say.
And maybe that's just a motivate, because
and that's what
listening to the greats, them always have weird things with them find as their motivation. So
yeah,
maybe you saying, yo.
I swear that's just me, brother.
Yeah.
Yo, even the game against Dortmund, or beat them, I'm gonna start from the bench. I remember who I tell. I say, me I score tomorrow. I'm gonna care if I from the bench, me I go from me I score tomorrow. And my goal will be the important goal for the team. So said, so done. And that happened to me enough time. I'm think there's something wrong with me or something, because every time I do it, I score. I know so when time I say something, you know, so I'm not too sure. But when time I feel sure and I say, brother, I say it. I swear, and it happened.
I mean, as I said, still you have to find something. You see me for draw towards motivation and everything as a superstar. Because at some point in time, when it get so big that very little things act as motivation to you.
Yeah,
so you have to dig deep for something. And maybe that's just your thing. But
probably so.
Them say late over this and thing. So I don't want to keep it up too late. You see me? And thing. But I want to ask one more question.
Hola. It late over all night I go ball. Afraid about way, Bobby. God.
Yeah.
Man, it's coming a game, bro.
Which system you play upon, by the way? PlayStation?
Hold on. Yeah, PlayStation. I not really, I want him start play game like that.
No, man, hold on. Here say I'll stream all night and them thing there. I play on live, I play game and them thing there.
FIFA, yeah.
So I pull up still. I pull up a bit still, I lie. You see me? More pull up and see what the skills like and them thing there still. You see me? So yeah, you have to send over PSN in the day.
You ready? Don't bother with that. And if you ready, you say the man in this grace for more alive. Come on, man, 4 and them thing there. No, God.
Yeah, so 2-part question to end this thing so you can go to the game in. You feel like you're comfortable. I don't want to use the word comfortable. But you feel like you're on the right pathway set out for the pan at this age now, this point of your career?
Yes.
Or you feel like you overachieve?
Overachieve?
In terms of, you made one day so by next year, but may already reach and it's like a faster pace as to where that plan to improve at.
No, I feel like I'm on the right path. I don't feel like I'm overachieve or anything like that. I feel like everything is going as how it should. And when the right time come, it will come for me bigger moves, bigger things. You get me I say? Hopefully soon, because now I get a little older, you know. So you have to make that step there soon. And that's the main focus and the main goal. So what me have to do, what I've been doing, making sure that I stay focused, do my thing on the pitch, and then when the time comes, you go easily. You get me I say? But first, you have to focus on your craft, on the pitch. This so everything comes down. Everything matters when you go on the field.
Well, and I didn't even realize how I reached the 1 hour mark. Could you tell me in the comments, man? Or ignore me, I ignore you. I ignore you a little bit a while ago. I don't feel like you tell me in the comments still. You see me? I'm see if I can get him on back for finish up the live. I get him up the live right now. You see me?
Before
But never, when I could have tell me in the comments, man, said, I
that's what
want
I'm
to
at.
come. I forward. Ignorant.
After I tell you say about 30 make me again complain.
I that I
Shut
said
up,
to
say
them too,
you.
you know.
Yo.
That what I say, you know. That's why we don't wrap up, man. So yeah, to wrap up. As a method, me that ask me a method for any young youth out there. Do you set sub goals or is it just one main goal? More and be the best and work towards
No
that.
man, no man.
Isn't it?
No man. There is levels and you have a set you have to know your main goal and you have to set smaller goals.
Right.
So once you set the goal, you achieve it, you look forward to a next one. You don't just like be happy with just the first one we accomplish or something. Set the next one for yourself and you get me. I say it's like how we can say, alright, I know how I want like be my career. I know what I want by the end of my career be one of the biggest teams then. But you have to set the goal. And my first goal was I have to dominate when I'm there again. Second goal was I feel like say yo, I've dominated here, I'm gonna need to take the next step. You get me? I say so that was going to Liverpool. So my next goal is to now hopefully go one of the biggest team in the world, winning Champions League. Because one of my goals is to win Champions League or Europa League. You get me? So winning Champions League, winning trophies. Because yeah, I've only win individual trophies, not like team trophies. So those are my goals. You get me? I say next to hopefully win some team trophies now. So like now we're in the race for 3 titles. Hopefully one of them
snatch to our
you get me? I say, so those are my goals now.
Right.
To win team trophies and yeah. Just
fair enough. Left the Jamaican people with some words now. In the pandemic, yeah.
Turn on the yard.
Word. It's really that simple.
Jesus Christ,
it's
man.
Really that simple.
Yo.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah, man. Respect again for forward you, you know. You don't know the thing, go.
That's the man.
Bless up, man. Respect.
Bless up yourself, yeah. Man.
Yeah, man. Oh, stay. Talk to you now. My chat. Talk to you now. Oh, stay. Who next? Who know next? I want to say the thing now. Is it me? And then now I'm normal go on over here saying, so tell you who next. Raheem next. Raheem next. We can pull up the contacts now, you know. Alright. Raheem. But yeah, man. I got to end with this still, as the man say. You hear the man I say that? As Germany say, yo, Rups, the people them say Rups. Follow with wholeness, I tell you know, the most honorable, Andrew, bro God, bro Christ, I tell you now, just stay home. Because the sooner I start stay home, the sooner we're going to start party again. You get me? The sooner we're going to say we local football them again. And them things. So, man, them just do the do. Listen to the man, isn't it? And make we get back out on the road now. Because as I say, someone on work, you know, isn't it? I'm say that a lot. Someone on work, G. So watch out, man. Just start staying, you see me? I left you know with that. I want to say Sterling next, say less. We want Maggie. Nicholas. Start it off for Saturday then. Maggie. Why do Maggie and Sterling together? You see me? But yeah, man. Bless up on yourself again. Respect for tuning in. We'll keep on posted as to the next one. Don't know the thing though.